I should turned off again. I feel like I wasn't happy with myself yet, and that's why I felt like, and it was just personal shit too, like me, like just dad issues, man. Like I sound like a real ass white girl right now, just daddy issues. Like I just hated, like I loved her, I still love her, still love you. If you ever get to see this, I just felt like, and hopefully like you understand one day, but I never had the good example, and it's no excuse, but I feel like that was one thing that was beating me up inside, of the reasons of my actions and why I cheated on you, and why I was looking out for like attention, and I hate, and I still hate myself now, and there's nothing I can do about it. And I feel like I haven't fucked up that bad. I'm not even trying to sugarcoat it. I fucked up, but I just didn't want to fuck up when I had kids, or we had a family, or we had, commitment, like a marriage. And I was just stupid. And I thought that shit was like a window for me to pass, like a free pass, and it wasn't. And I know that now. I just thought, like my excuse was good enough, and it wasn't even worth it. And I feel like I never really did anything or enjoyed anything, if that makes sense. I don't want to get too personal or too into it, because it was literally a waste of time, and I should have been focusing on this, focusing on my future, focusing on school, rather than me worrying about that problem that was bothering me so much, because like that shit wasn't worth it, or it was a waste of time, like giving other people attention and time that they didn't deserve, and me being selfish towards you, and it just sucks. But I had to learn the hard way, and I learned the hard way. Now I don't really care about other females, or I don't want nobody around me. Like, this shit just sucks. But I'm making these videos because one thing that's really bothering me now is that like these girls are only around, or females are only around, when that guy has the money, has the job, has the business, has the car, that life setting that every girl wants. And it's like a gold digger thing. I don't know. That's how I see it. But like, no one's giving me shit now. Like no one that I don't know, that I guess I want in my life, not one in my life, or someone that I think is like attractive or a good fit. Like, not that I haven't tried, but like after a breakup, I feel like, I don't know, you gave up on me, and I tried to move on, but there was too many things, and I don't know, just always crying. I was always crying, and I still cry here and there sometimes. And I feel like one thing that really bothered me, I think I told you in the message, but just knowing that the next person I'm with doesn't deserve the shit I have, like doesn't deserve the things I'm gonna give him, I guess. Like whatever car I'm in, like they don't deserve to be next to me. Like they weren't there walking with me. They weren't here like walking to work. Yo.
Got the vest here?
What vest?
The vest we use.
Vest for what?
The one with the green vest for work.
No.
Shit was off.
Thought you grabbed it from me. Check the bag by the wall.
By the wall?
Yeah, by the door in our room. Yeah, just me being a bitch. Like, I don't know, there's too many things involved. So I guess I'm making these videos for you, and hopefully one day you can watch and catch up, I guess. I don't know, that sounds stupid, but I haven't gave up yet. Because the vision I have for my future, my plans, my goals, you're pretty much in them. And I just want you, I want you there. And I see this, I was always looking at the downside, the negative side. But at this point, I'm trying for myself, and still trying to make it work. I don't want someone new. Like, they're not gonna be there, or they don't know what I went through. They weren't there when I had my first job, my first interview, my first whatever. Like all my mistakes that I went through with you, like the move, the divorce, my parents' divorce, having like my first car that you helped me with. Like, I don't know, you're just attached, and I fell in love, and I can't move on, and I can't give up. Giving up on you is just something that I can't do because there's too much attached to it, I guess. And right now I'm at the point where I'm happy if I'm by myself. If I die alone, it's all good. But just moving on, it's too hard. I tried. I prefer not to, because I fell in love, and that love was real. So now going back to this, right now, I got a ticket. I still gotta pay that. Get ready for that in February. Gotta fix the sign. Just all these problems. I used to rely on you a lot, but it's a good thing that you left. Maybe I needed this, and thank you, because maybe this was God's plan for me to get my shit together. Get my shit together. Don't really depend on you a lot, because before this, I think I was good, and you were good too. You didn't need me, and I didn't need you, and our life went on without us. But when we met, I don't know, I built a life and a vision with you that I don't want to move on from that. My passwords are still like the name of our kid, and like shit like that. So I already fell in love. Did you find love, or why would you search for it again? So that's one thing I don't want to do. Why would I be searching for love when I already found it, and they're not you, or the next person I find, it's not gonna be you, or they weren't there. Like, you can't just switch memories, and you can't just switch history. Like, you just can't do it. So why would you switch it up? Like, you're that person, and that's it. I'm happy if I'm looking at the bright side of things, and right now the bright side is that you left me for me to find my own happiness, and I'm working towards that. Not really me being over here texting other bitches and shit. Like, everyone's on red. I just go to work every day, just double shifts, homework, feel depressed, be by myself, and slowly I'm learning, I'm getting stronger. My heart's getting stronger. It's just like, it's something that's really helping. It took me a while, honestly. It took me forever, but now it's really like me and my problems, and it's going down my list. So yeah, this is for you. Hopefully one day you come back and you could catch up, so that when we put things back together, I'm not gonna feel that you weren't there. Like, this was just like that phase where I had to do it alone. And hopefully you're doing the right thing.